Dear shareholders, looking at our results and the strategic momentum of our group, I can say that I'm a happy CEO. Happy, but of course, never satisfied. The focus of AVH in 2018 has been first and for all on the further development of our core strategic participations. This has led to an increase of our current result with 13% to a record 312 million euros. Net result amounted to 290 million euros. Net equity grew again by 10% to almost 3.2 billion. In addition, the strategy of focus has led to the divestment of our stakes in Attenor, BD Masco and Distribus. This is freeing up resources, both human and financial, to gradually shift our attention to new investments. The investment recently announced in Bioelectric is small but extremely promising as we are investing at the crossroad of cleantech and agritech, two segments we will be focusing upon even more in the future. DEME increased its turnover with more than 12% to 2.6 billion euros and renewed its order book to a record level of just over 4 billion euros. Almost 50% of its turnover and order book is driven by its leadership towards renewable energy, but is also supported by a continuous investment in the renewal and expansion of its fleet. The contracting activities of CFA realized a 40% increase in turnover. The banking segment continued its strong commercial growth, despite extremely volatile markets. Total assets under management at Delen Private Bank ended at 38 billion euros. Underlying, gross inflows remained close to the record levels of 2017. Two-thirds of this inflow comes from the branches outside Brussels and Antwerp. Van Breda also confirmed its strong commercial performance. Its clients represent almost 20% of assets under management at Delen, but contribute almost 30 to 40% of yearly inflows. The launch of Bank de Kramer, an app for online financial planning and asset management, opens up our banking group to a new segment of mass affluent savings customers. The contribution of real estate and senior care remains strong and represents today already 20% of current results. Real estate developments at Tour & Taxi in Brussels and Cloche d'Or in Luxembourg continue its strong sales momentum, and Leasinvest has grown its investment portfolio to just over 1 billion euros. Even more promising are the developments of Animacare and Residalia in their respective senior care markets of Belgium and France. CPEF increased its production of sustainable palm oil by more than 6% and continues to develop its planted acreage on the newly developed and acquired plantation of Moussi Rabas and Dandymaker. In 2018, the contribution of growth capital was negative, but underlying, the performances at Turboshoed and Mediahuis, just to name a few, were very promising and with a very solid results. Overall, we are satisfied with the performance of our group companies, showing solid growth and a very resilient profit contribution. The group continues to create even more focus within its portfolio. Both human and financial resources will continue to be strengthened, and the incoming order books at DEME and CFA and the commercial growth momentum underlying banks and real estate remains very strong. Despite lots of uncertainties because of geopolitical tensions or volatile markets, we look forward to a great year at Ackermans van Haaren.